Got it. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Chrono Trigger. Finally made it through this. Actually only took one more try, but yeah, I wanted to make sure to save time just in case I had to fall again. But we are going through here, and it appears that there is an infinite level of falling eggshell enemies. So, we're going to not allow that to disturb us too severely. And I'm going to slide down here, and we made it through. It's not too much of a horrible thing if we fail to do that. It's just, yeah, it's just having to do another fight. Push the shell, climb the shell. What does that mean? Alright. Well, first thing we need to do, we're actually close to the beginning again. Dark Helm. So let's save. There was only one fight with one monster before, so there really is nothing different. I just punched it to death. Like you do. Moving up. And these things make a lot of noise. Alright. She can't get a protect up before it hits. Can she charm it? I must know. I must know if she can charm. Got an elixir. Heck yeah! Here we go. Thankfully, he did not fall asleep, which is good. Right. Heal. Heal him before he gets back his turn. So that... Yep, I was afraid that would happen. Which is why I wanted to make sure the frog was good. So this is the third Lavos Spawn that we've had. I believe the technical reason behind it is because Lavos is sort of replicating, reproducing. Lavos has already, in the future, you know, taken all of the Earth, or the planet's energy, and the planet itself is basically doomed. It doesn't have the energy really to sustain itself, but don't fall asleep on me. Okay, good. I'm actually good. There we go. On the shell did not. That shell was not exhausted. So, we've got something we can do. And we've got a little bit of a ladder there. So how about we try and... No, no, no. Don't push the shell like that. Push the shell like this. So that we can use it. There we go. And now we can climb up. Alright, let's grab this here. A memory cap. Alright. There's a character we need for this one, particularly. Actually, I'll make her the leader. This is for cinematic effect. This is necessary. I'm not sure if in the game it's necessary, but it is. You know, cinematically. It makes sense. So, this is the summit of Death Peak. All who fear the night and stand against the darkness, please give us strength. Chrono! The pendant's reacting. It shattered. But we've come so far. Don't be sad. It was silly to think we could get him back. Please answer me. Don't leave me. Chrono! Oh? Chrono! The Chrono Trigger. The Guru's time egg. And there we all are. We're back here. Like stone statues. 'Tis eerie. Huh? We'll just exchange the clone for Chrono. Chrono? It's Chrono! Chrono, you're alive! We've got to hurry. 'Tis an eerie place. Let's withdraw quickly. So apparently it has Christmas lights now. Chrono, welcome back, Chrono. I'm so glad you're back, Chrono. Oh no, we switched out the clone. No, we can't tell because he can't speak. We knew this day would come. It's actually only been maybe a couple days. You mustn't. You can't do that ever again. While you were away, a lot of things happened. First and after that but Chrono, are you even listening? There's so much you have to know. So technically at this time, all of the side quests have opened up. And so it's entirely possible to use Chrono to... Going my way? Now we've got a winning team. I'm just disappointed he doesn't have like all of his spells and all of his health. Be nice to have a couple boss characters in the party. I'm actually gonna... Oop. Can I not talk to Ayla? Am I not allowed to talk to Ayla? There's a problem here. So we have all of our party members that we can have. All 7 of them. Let's see. Where to first? Let's talk to Guru. So, looks like you were successful. No, don't thank me. I didn't do a thing. I just gave you a place to begin. If you really want to thank me, make me a member of your team. By the way, the Wings of Time has come looking for you. It seems to have a heart and mind of its own. You wish to fight Lavos, correct? Many paths lay open to you. You may use that bucket, or fly the Wings of Time to the day of Lavos. Or there's the Black Omen, which floats in the sky above your world. Lavos is somehow connected with it. It's up to you to decide when and where to fight Lavos. By now you must realize you are the only ones who stand a chance against him. However, you will not be alone. I've had vague glimpses of events, people, and places that will empower you. In the Middle Ages, a woman's sheer determination brings a forest back to life. A fugitive in the Middle Ages, Ozzy, maintains an evil hideout. There's a task to be done in the future, where machinery originated. And there's a very special stone that can shine its light on each generation, from the distant past to the far future. There's the ghost of a lofty knight, slain by Magus in the Middle Ages, who haunts the present. There's an object in the Middle Ages that sparkles like a rainbow. One of you is close to someone who needs help. Find this person, fast. Just as you touch the lives of every life form you meet, so too will their energy strengthen you. Fail to live up to your potential, and you will never win. I'm sorry that I must simply witness the coming spectacle from my vantage point here. Alright. So, those are all of the side quests that we can do. So, I am going to try and think of what could be useful here. We'll have Frog as the main. We'll have Marl. And Ayla? Ayla might be good. We're going to attempt a mission that was going to be... Actually, never mind. We're going to switch Ayla out with Robo. Will that... Yes, that should work. Heal. Save. And we're going to try it out. We have enough health that we should be fine. Now, whenever we attempted it before, it was not pretty. Board the Epoch? Yes. Full speed. We are headed to the Middle Ages. It seems like many of the quests are here. Hi-ho, Epoch! Oh, it was Frog who was the leader before. I should switch that out. Each of them have their own little thing to say. But the woman trying to bring a forest back to life is obviously this one. Anything new in the house? Nope, they're still there. Her husband Marco has arrived. From the front, because the war is over. Time for the sunken desert. Let's see. That'll actually ferry us around. I'm gonna switch Robo out. Actually, I am not. I was gonna switch him out for Magus, but there's not really a reason to do that. Instead, I'm gonna make sure Robo has some good equipment. Giga Arm, okay. Because Shadow That might help. Load vest. And you have something that... Oh, that is the thing that boosts magic defense. Okay. So, good. So, don't really need chance to hit, per se. Another wall ring might be good. Just make her nigh immune. Speed belt might be good as well. There aren't going to be as many physical attack situations. Though, speed belt. Speed belt it is. I got the power scarf on him. Oh. Power ring is objectively better. Alright. I'm just making sure I'm ready. This is an end game fight. We'll go there and there. Right. There. There's someone who told us earlier that water-based attacks will harden them. Will reduce their defense. And with Robo's Robo Tackle? Yeah, that's a good combo. I'd say that's a good combo. Do another Ice Tackle. Alright. So these enemies were a pretty significant problem the last time I attempted this. I, of course, did not have as high of a level as... I think I was 15 levels lower or something like that. So I am markedly stronger than I was previous. Water 2. Let's try to do a 1-2. I want to see if this will work. I don't even know how much damage that did. That. And it did it! Yay! Good. A 1-2-3. A 1-2-3 that I can get behind. Oop. Another group of 3 of these. My only wish is that there would have been a better, like, final technique for Marl. Because Life 2 is actually really helpful. But the problem is, it doesn't have the impact that something like Flare has. There we go. Getting some solid XPs. Ah. Robo learns Heal Beam. So this team is nigh invulnerable because of how many heal spells they have between each other. Aeon Suit. Oh. Have one more group. this actually seems to work very, very well. And Frog is like the best Vanguard, especially with that safe helm. There we go. Oh. Apparently there's one more. One more group. Eh. Does a bit of damage. Stop hitting me. If there's anyone left. Although they might have more HP than that, so... Nope. Okay. Fair enough. And Robo levels up. Hooray. Alright. Deep, deep into the sunken desert. There we go. What was that? The monsters are causing the desertification here. But how can we find a monster that roams the inner Earth? Hyper Ether? Come on. Come on. I want to get the treasure chest. This is the real challenge of the dungeon right here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Safe home is going to be the best thing for him. Aeon. Is there a Dark Vest that somebody else has? I thought for sure I had a Dark Vest. I'm actually gonna up the magic. Dark Helm, Wood Vest, Aeon Suit. There we go. Now we're set. All that's left is to grab the full... And I guess we're starting. Absorbing energy from the core. Yep. They'll just kill the core themselves. Oh, there's a... My guys are lacking a lot of health. It's good that I noticed that. It's real good that I noticed that. Thankfully, she should be... Yeah, she'll be fine. There we go. I think it has to be physical attacks. Yeah, it has to be physical attacks to the core. we go. Let's do Cure Touch. Actually, let's do Double Cure. Boom. Let's wait for a suitable... Alright, Robo Tackle. Alright, that's sufficient. So, you see how ridiculously fast this guy is, like, attacking and doing all of his abilities. Like, imagine that, except with me having half the health. That's basically what it was like before. Alright. Yeah. So basically, ice attacks do nothing on their own. So you have to hit him with ice, and then hit him with physical. Then hit him in water or ice, and then hit him with physical. Hit him with water or ice. Oof. Oof. Alright. It is a little frustrating, still. And they are focusing on Marl. What? Haste. We are hasting the junk out of Frog. So much focus on Marl. But, still going. There. Nice. It's actually kind of an ideal group in order to take this thing on at this level, at the very least. It is just tedious as heck. Because of the fact that that top half is persistent. I'm kind of hoping that it eventually... Alright. Full ether? Yep. Cure. That lays... Ah! Yeah, this fight is real tedious. Defense up. I just really need to... I'm trying to make sure that its defense power is down. Alright, gonna have to make you pay for that. Robo Tackle. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. This battle should be much simpler now. Do a full ether on herself. Blade toss. I think it would be better to just do singular melee attacks. Not like normal melee attacks, but like Leap Slash and Robo Tackle. Is anybody... Alright. Hasting, Robo Tackle, Water. We're getting close to the end. Thankfully through attrition. Let's do this, because I can. Frog doesn't have low HP, but... Alright. Well. Time to use life, too. There we go. Now we have a fully healed Robo. There. So if you face this, one of two suggestions might be important. The first suggestion is wait until you're really high level. Like level 50, level 60, something like that. The second, bring a Healy squad. Especially bring Marl for haste. That seems to be the most important thing, really. There we go. Finally. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for not really saying so much, but I was desperately trying to concentrate. At least Fiona will be happy. Alright. Got another memory cap. Hooray! So, it is time to make our exit. And out we go. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you for routing the beasts. Unfortunately, it'll take centuries to revive the forest. I wish I could live long enough to see my wish come true. You can come for me when the job is done. May I stay behind and help Fiona? Well, alright. Yeah, sure. So, Frog is Robo is actually helping Fiona out. Now, for Robo, it will take several hundred years, but for us, it is but the click of a button. So that's one of the quests. And look at that. This looks so much different, doesn't it? Dorino Village still doesn't exist, but we have a chapel called Fiona's Shrine. This is Fiona's Shrine. Here we give thanks to Fiona and Robo for replanting the forest 400 years ago. The remains of the lofty Robo are enshrined in the inner sanctum. Here's a hat made from a magical bow filled with mystical forest powers. Bow, I believe. The sight cap, which prevents chaos, prevents lock, prevents stop and slow, and protects status. So, we're not going to worry about those. Status effects are rough, but so long as we have our heal items, it's actually generally okay. And that's when they're just like, why are you removing our holy artifacts? Well, he's still in there. Systems reactivated. Where am I? Ah, Frog, how nice to see you. For you, it was a quick hop, but for me, 400 long years have passed. The effort was worth it. The forest has grown back. Now, let us celebrate our 400th year reunion. And that's when they have a big celebration. After 400 years of experience, I have come to think that Lavos may not be responsible for the gates. What do you mean? I have come to think that someone, or something, wanted us to see all this. The different events over time that we have witnessed, it is almost as if some entity wanted to relive its past. Ayla, no! When people die, elders say, see whole life pass by. 'Tis true that mortals do relive their most profound memories before death claimeth them. Yet those memories most often are sad ones. Thinking things like, if only I had done this, or I shouldn't have done that, it triggers old, unpleasant memories. Will that happen when our time comes? Probably. Who knows? Is there a point in time you've wanted to return to, Luca? No, not really. I'm sorry, was that something I shouldn't have asked? It's okay, it's just something I don't like to think about too much. Lavos playeth an integral role in the fortunes of this entity. So who is this entity? It is unknown whose memories these are. Maybe something beyond our comprehension. Our journey may come to an end when we finally discover the identity of the entity. Shall we turn in for the night? Do you even turn in for the night? Well, that's a strange sound. And we're playing as Luca. Curious. What's over here? A gate? Look at this. A red portal. Did I make it back to that moment? 624 and 990. Dad promised to go hiking with. I hate science. I loathe it. This looks an awful lot like Luca's house. The password is the name of my lovely wife. Use it in an emergency. Tabin. What is this thing? Tabin says keep away from it, but it's just so dusty. I'll just... Dear me, my skirt. I'm stuck. Luca, help. I can't pull it out. Luca, enter the password. Stop this machine. But I don't know it, Mommy. Enter password. Alright, so I'm gonna reload. Because something's going on. So, I'm going to come back to this. And it's going to be okay. It's going to be all okay. But you have to show the failure first. I think I know what happened, but I'll give you my legs. They're lightweight and well balanced. You could mount some treads on me instead. We have to see the failure first. Don't be so sad, Luca. It will take fighting that boss again. Thanks, Robo. You're such a good friend. Friend? Me, a robot. You called me your friend. This is for you. It's a piece of amber I created using the sap from a tree in my forest. It took 400 years and a lot of pressure to make. I hope you'll find it useful. Got a green dream. Robo, you're so sweet. Alright. So, I'm not satisfied at failing, so I am actually going to redo that. I will close this episode here, and I will record and show you guys the correct way, the proper way to do that, and then begin the next episode doing that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you, and have a blessed day.